Let's resume our sessions on information and engineering disciplines cluster. And we welcome the speakers from Asia University first. So, Professor, you can start your session right now.
Okay. I cannot see the PowerPoint. So would you begin to share the PowerPoint? Great. Hi. Hi, everyone. Uh, I'm Scott Chien, and I represent the Asia University to briefly tell you some educational environment in Asia University. Asia University is in the central part of Taiwan, and the location is called Taichung. And I think most of you probably hear many times about Taipei. Taipei means the northern part of Taiwan, and Taichung is the central part in Taiwan. And probably you also hear about Tainan. That means the southern part of Taiwan. And we, Asia University, are located right in the middle of Taiwan. And the city is called Taichung. And you can find it very easily in the Google map. And mean in the central part of Taiwan, we can reach everywhere very conveniently. And so that's the good thing to live in this beautiful city. Okay, and then let me first briefly show you some picture of Asia University. So we can go to the next slide. Thank you. The second slide. Thank you. The slide is not moving. Uh, in my yeah, I see that your slide has moved, but in my screen I cannot see the second slide. But in your big screen, I see that the slide has changed. So how come we cannot synchronize? In my screen, yeah, the share screen still in the first slide, but I see in the in the in the in the in your meetings. Yes.
We are now in second slide, so maybe there's some connection
Yeah.
issue. So you can
And but I'm
continue.
using the Google. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in my screen, when I share with you in my screen, I still see the first slide. And I know you have moved to the second slide. I can see from the small screen.
Yeah.
So
So
what?
you can continue with your presentation. The audience
Okay.
on YouTube can.
Okay. But the problem with me is that I don't know what is in the second slide. Because I cannot see the second slide. I only can see the first slide. Okay, so in the yeah, so that I can solve it. I use my own PowerPoint to see the second slide. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for this technical problem. Now we are on the second slide, and this is some snapshot of uh, Asia campus. And on the left side, you see a beautiful museum. That is a newly built museum designed by a very famous Japanese architect called Endo. So this museum sometimes it's called Endo Museum, but actually it is called Asia Museum of Modern Art. And in front of this museum, we have this beautiful, this sinker. This is a very famous sinker. Um, you can, it is done by Rodin. You can see the original one in Paris, Rodin Museum. And this is, of course, it's a copy, but it's an officially allowed copy. This is the number 25 copies from Rodin Museum. And it costs a lot of money, and you can come and touch it. Yeah. Okay. And inside the museum, we usually have very excellent exhibition. And when you are here in school, you are free to come to the museum to visit all those beautiful art. Okay, so we go to the third slide. The Asia University has a very good world ranking, and you can check it from the Times Higher Education. In their newsletter, you can see the Asia University is very high ranked. It's 87 in the world and 10th in Taiwan and in third in the Taiwan Private University. And actually, Asia University is a sister university of China Medical University. So usually we call it China Asia Associated University System because we have the same chairman for both the two universities. And you can see both the two universities have very high world ranking in the Times Higher Education list. Okay, so we move to the fourth slide. And in the previous slide, that is about the ranking for the emerging economic world. Maybe you don't know too much about the emerging economic world. Taiwan is one of the countries in the emerging economic world. Maybe India is also in the emerging economic world. That means we are better. We are on the stage of economic developing stage. Okay, so that is a partial part in the world. Okay, and in the whole world, the world is very big, and Asia University ranked 805 in the whole world, and 146 in Asia, and 10th in Taiwan, and third in Taiwan Private University. Okay, so we are inside the thousandth university in the world, ranked A05. Okay, let's go to the next slide. And in Asia University, we have a college, and we have one museum I just mentioned, and we have one hospital. And the total faculty in Asia University is about 525. And the student in the school is about 12,000 totally, including domestic student and international student. And currently, of course, the number change every semester. Currently, we have about 417 international students, and most of them come from India and Indonesia. Okay, so let us move to the next slide. And in those 8 colleges, 6 of them are actually functional. I mean, functional means they have department, and they have faculty, and they have students. And so, and 2 of them are virtual. Virtual means they correct the program and do the interdisciplinary study. So like international college, that is virtual college. They, their mission is to take care of students like you from India or students from any other foreign country to provide them best living facility and learning environment. And we have also a college called College of Artificial Intelligence. The college is to coordinate all the AI activity in all the 6 functional colleges to provide interdisciplinary study. And the 6 functional college is medical and health science college, and then the information and electrical engineering college, and then the college of management, and then the college of humanity and social science, and the college of creative design, and the college of nursing. So that are the 6 functional colleges in Asia University. Okay. And we move to the next slide. And with all the 6 colleges, we provide like domestic. We have 22 departments, and we have about 40 educational programs. And among them, we provide 30 international programs. All those 30 programs are English taught, totally English. So you don't have to worry about that you have to learn Chinese or Taiwanese in Taiwan in order to get your education. In Asia, we have 30 international programs, totally English taught. So you have no problem with the language. Okay. And I will not go into the 30 international program in detail because we don't have enough time. So would you please, you can check the website in the Asia University to check out all those 30 international programs. And some of them provide PhD and master, and some of them provide PhD, master, and bachelor degree, and also bachelor degree. Okay, and like my department, I'm in the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering. So in my department, we have PhD program, and we have master program, and we also have bachelor program. And later on, I will show you a video tell you how they live in Asia University. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. And of course, we have a Chinese center in the school to help all the foreign students to learn Chinese. With Chinese, you can have a better life in Taiwan. And it's free to take all those Chinese courses. And every year, next slide, please. Every year, we would invite one Nobel laureate to come to the school to interact with students. And this gives us a chance to see the best research scholar in the world. So you have the opportunity to contact with those Nobel laureates. So you have any research ambition, you can contact them. Okay, let's go to the next slide. And in Asia University, we have many international connections. Of course, that's similar to all the major universities in the world that we all have many overseas connections with many universities. And this also happened in Asia University. So you study in Asia University and you probably will have the chance to visit many international sister university around the world, and those universities are all very famous in the world. So you can come and explore this opportunity. Okay, right. Okay, and before I go into the detail of those programs, may we show our India guests the video that I would like to share with them. You got a video? Yes. Okay.
Probably we
Okay.
can.
Maybe next time over me you can just send them the link and that our India gets to watch the video in their home. Okay. And so if since we are run out of time, how many more seconds can I speak? One
Okay,
second or 2 seconds,
so
or maybe I can finish here.
yeah, and probably 1 more minute.
1 more minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Let you 1 more minute. Let's go back to the PowerPoint and okay. So we can. Okay. So we jump to this. And in the newspaper, you can see a lot of report about how Indian students uh, have their life in Asia University and how they interact with our society and how they find their job in many Taiwan major technical company and how they live their life here. So next slide, please. So we have collect a lot of the student activity here in Taiwan, whether after they graduate or when they are studying here in Asia University. Okay, so okay, and that's it for my report. And you want to find out more, you can contact the education center for the video link address, so you can see how they the video is provided by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They come to Asia University and take the video,
Yeah.
and so
Okay.
you can have the video later, or you can have the address from the education center.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all my presentation.
Okay.
Is there any question?
Yeah, Professor, we have one quick question. So, we understand that Asian University is a quite new international university center in middle of Taiwan, and we understand the semiconductor industry is quite you know, boosting in our countries. And we know that the industry is developing from the north of Taiwan even to the south of Taiwan and in the middle of Taiwan. And we are curious about how much devotion our international program will offer to the international students. I mean, the semiconductor programs are offered in the Asia University in general.
Okay, I cannot very clearly hear your problem, but I guess that you are mentioning about how the semiconductor program, how the program is going on in our
Yes,
university.
yes,
Okay, actually, the semiconductor program has been in our school for about 10 years. And for the past 10 years, we have recruit many students from India and do their research in Asia University and graduate. Then after they graduate, most of them join the semiconductor industry in Hsinchu or in Taichung. And recently, uh, just 2 months ago, we have signed a cooperation contract with Soochow University in India to have a 1+1 degree program in master, 1+1 master degree program to help the India students to train them in semiconductor manufacturing and the packaging. So they will spend 1 year in India and 1 year in Taiwan under the internship of Asia University and some major company in Taiwan to have some practical training opportunity to learn how manufacturing process and the packaging process. So in Asia University, we have, in the past 10 years, we have long cooperation history with India students in semiconductor study. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Is this the question you have?
Yes, and I think, yeah, probably the students who are very interested in learning the fields of the semiconductor would be very happy to understand and know this program offered by the school at Asia University. Okay, thank you for your speech today. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so next one, we will invite speakers from Tamkang University to further our sessions in the information and engineering sessions. So,
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. My name is Chien. I'm the professor and chairman of the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering, Tamkang University. Okay. On behalf of Tamkang, I would like to welcome all of you to join us in the future. Okay. And you know Taiwan, where Taiwan is, right? And Tamkang, okay, is in the northern part of Taiwan. Okay, and in the Taipei area, we have two campuses. The main campus is in Tamsui, okay, and the other campus is in the downtown Taipei city. Okay, and actually, Tamsui is is a historical town. Okay, so you can explore this small town, and which is a very beautiful one. Okay, and then how to get to our university from the central Taipei. Okay, here you can see that this is the main Taipei main station, and then you can take the mass rapid transit. Okay, it takes about half an hour to reach Tamsui station. Okay, and from Tamsui station you can take the bus. Okay, to get to our campus, or you can choose to get off the MRT from Ursuline station and then take the light rail transit, okay, to reach the station, Tamkang University, and then walk to our campus. Okay, and this slide shows some facts and the figures of Tamkang. In 2021, we ranked 271 to 280 among the universities in Asia by QS University Rankings, and we rank 231 in Asia and number 12 in Taiwan by Webometrics. Okay, and these are the numbers here in Tamkang. You can see that we have more than 24,000 students, including more than 1,700 international students. And we also have a number of faculty and administration staff, more than 1,800. And also you can see that we have alumni is more than 270,000 people, okay. Actually, in Taiwan, we crowned the enterprise favorite graduates among the private universities for 24 consecutive years. Okay, which means that after you graduate from Tamkang, okay, you can get a good job easily, okay, because you are very welcome, okay, among the enterprises. Okay. In Tamkang, we have 8 colleges. Okay, you can see from this slide, and we are the College of Engineering. Okay, and you can see that in the College of Engineering, we have 9 departments. Okay, for us, with the department is called Computer Science and Information Engineering, but also we have other departments such as electrical and computer engineering, aerospace engineering, Department of AI, etc. So you have a lot of choices. And totally we have 10 English taught programs in Tamkang. Okay, and I know that most students in India would like to pursue their master degree here. So you can see that we have TKU and the QUT, dual master degree program in finance, and also business and management master program. And here in our department, computer science and information engineering, we have both master and the bachelor degree programs. And that we offer more than more than 800 English taught courses. Okay, about our department. The department is founded in 1969, so it's more than 50 years now. And we have more than 12,000 alumni. And the current number of faculty members, 33. And about the research fields is, you can see that a variety of fields, such as the most popular one, AI or machine learning, IoT, computer vision, security, cloud computing, etc. About our English taught master's program, you can see that about the graduation requirement. Of course, you need to finish the master's thesis, and you have to take the courses, and the minimum number of credits is 26. And we also have 1+1 dual degree programs with 3 famous international universities, such as the Aizu University in Japan, Queensland University of Technology in Australia, and also Wayne State University in the United States of America. In Tamkang, you can learn Chinese language for free, okay? And you can see that we have several levels. You can start from basic, okay, and then intermediate, then the advanced level. And about the facilities in Tamkang, you can see that we have a very beautiful library. And here in this library, we have the printed books and also the electronic books. Okay, the number of books is more than 4 million. Okay, that's quite a number, right? And we also have some computer laboratories. Okay, we have some PCs and also iMacs. Okay, and we also have sports facilities. Okay, such as the gym and the swimming pool, tennis court, etc. About the student activities, you can see that we have, again, quite a number of student clubs and associations. So you can have a lot of extracurricular activities here in Tamkang. And because of that, we are awarded the prize of excellence in the evaluation of campus internationalization by the Ministry of Education, Taiwan. Okay, and also we have diverse activities for international students. Here are some pictures. Okay, so I really welcome you to join Tamkang. Okay, and also so you can enjoy these activities and learn some Chinese culture, right? Okay, about the tuition. Okay, you can see from this slide. This is you can see that the amount is different depending on which college you were. Okay, you are, and also you have some chances to get a scholarship. Here you can see here we have the entrance scholarship for outstanding international students. Okay, the full tuition is waived for 1 year. Okay, we also have outstanding foreign student scholarship and the financial aid scholarship. Okay, and the amount of the scholarship, you can see that is about $1,000 per semester. Here, Okay, starting from this year, we also have a new scholarship called Youlian Scholarship for TKU overseas students. You can see that if you are going to Tamkang to pursue your master or PhD degree, okay, you got a chance to be awarded this amount, US dollars of 6,700 US dollars. Okay, we also have dormitories. Okay, so we have Songtao Hall, Tamkang Hall, and this is about the rent. Okay, and also of course you can also rent a room off campus. Here, I would like to recommend this one. Okay, because this is the new dormitory. Okay, it's all renovated this year, so you can see all these facilities are all new. Okay, yeah, and this is about the rent for that dormitory. Okay, for the admission, you can see that we have 3 batches. Okay, so right now, okay, I'm sorry, not right now, but it's coming, right? It's starting from December 22nd. Okay, you can apply. Okay, you can submit your application, and then for each batch we have a date for admission decision notification. Okay, and next year, early September, is the time for registration. And you can also choose the spring semester, okay, which is the enrollment on the February of 2023. Okay, and this is the schedule, okay, for your reference. But this is only for master and the doctoral PhD programs. Okay, here are some links. Okay, if you are going to online, yeah, you can apply online, and also we have the admission handbook for you. Okay, so welcome to join us, this TKU family. Thank you. And right now, okay, we are going to invite our PhD students, Andy, to share how, to introduce how she stayed in Taiwan for quite a number of years.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank my university to provide me this chance to share my research experience. Since the chairman of the CSIE shared all the information related to the campus life and all the information related to the admission, everything. But I just want to share my research experience in the CSIE. My name is Bhargavi Dande. I'm from India, and currently I am a PhD candidate in Tamkang University. I'm from the Department of Computer Science and Information Engineering. Yeah, first of all, I would like to share how I came to Tamkang University. I pursued my bachelor degree from the Weltech University in the final semester. Since the Tamkang University is sister university to my university in India, which is named Weltech University. So I came here as an exchange student during my final semester in the bachelor degree. So here is my education. First of all, I pursued my my bachelor degree in Weltech University, and then I came to Tamkang University as an exchange student, and then later I pursued my masters from Tamkang University, and also currently I am PhD student in Tamkang University, and I will be graduated my PhD in the next year, which is 2022 June. Yeah, I would like to share few points which about the campus life and also some international office and the department and all the classes and the labs. So coming to the campus life, first of all, here the campus is very friendly and we have all the like library, and also in the coming to the international office, they help all the students those who don't know the Chinese. Even I stay in Taiwan for 5 years, but I don't speak Chinese. Even though I don't know Chinese, in the international office and also in the computer science department, they help all the students to do all the formalities in the which is in the Chinese. And coming to the classes, we have the English taught program for the masters, but we don't have the English taught program for the PhD. Even though we don't have the English taught program, since some foreign students are attending the classes, so all our classes are taught in Chinese. So I did not face any problem in during the classes because our professors they say the classes in English. So it's also like a benefit for me. Even though I don't know Chinese, I can attend the class, and it is very helpful for me also. So that is the reason I am. I came here as an exchange student, but I will graduate at my PhD in the next year. So these are all the 4 parameters which helps me to pursue my PhD. So these are the 4 because everybody here, everybody speaks English, and also they help me in all the situations for applying the scholarship, everything. So that is the reason I want to pursue my education in Tamkang University. Yeah, coming to there are some few points I would like to share to the newly coming students here. So
Okay, we only have 1 minute left.
when I'm the exchange student, first the classes are taught in English. Therefore, I'm like, okay, even the classes are taught in English, and also we have very good scholarships. So therefore, I think it is a very good opportunity for me to pursue the masters. Coming to the master students, for the future master students, I suggest the new students to find the professor who match the research interest, and then they can choose the professor, and then they can do their research with the help of the professor. So when I'm doing my master's degree, my professor was very impressed with my research because I have published papers even during my masters. Therefore, my professor was very impressed, and also I want to extend my research. So I applied for the Ministry of Education Taiwan scholarship, so which helped me which the scholarship helped me a lot during my PhD. So that is one of the main reason I pursue my PhD, because for a student, scholarship is very important. So in Tamkang we have many variety of scholarships to pursue the PhD, masters, everything. So but I don't have the Taiwan scholarship during my masters. So when I finish my masters, I apply for the Taiwan scholarship, and I received the Taiwan scholarship. So during my PhD, I published many international journal papers and also the conference papers. Yeah, coming here, I just show the picture of my master's graduation. So he is my professor. His name is Professor Chang, and he is a distinguished professor. So these are some pictures of my master's graduation. Yeah, and I want to share some challenges and some problems faced during the process of PhD. So here, first of all, the process of PhD starts with the research proposal. So what is the
Yeah,
first of
sorry,
all?
we are run out of time. Can you wrap up in maybe 30 seconds?
Okay, sure. Thank you. So first of all, these are all the problems I faced in the PhD. How to find the problem and how to justify your methodologies, how to do the analysis, everything. So the newly coming students should concentrate on all of this process to pursue their PhD. So here are some parameters which I face. First of all, attitude is very important, and also hard work, and do some research, meet the advisor, and track your research work. Yeah, these are all the important parameters for my success, I think. So here are my publications. I just want to show my publications here, and these are my conference publications. And I'm also a reviewer of many IEEE IEEE journals and the conference. So those people who are interested to know more about me, they can find me from all of these links. Yeah, I have published many journals and many conference, and you can contact me if you need more details regarding the journals and the conference. So thanks for listening, and I would like to thank the Tamkang University for giving me many scholarships and also providing me a chance to show my research experience today. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we thank you for the speech from Tamkang University. And right now we have quick questions from
Okay.
online questionnaire that if students who are internationally applying for programs offered by Tamkang University, do they need the TOEFL certificate for applying, for example, computer science engineering programs? Do they need a proficiency for TOEFL, like a Chinese certificate test?
Chinese. Yeah. The students who come here, I think no need to, no need to. Yeah, because I also don't know. So yeah.
I mean, for students who are applying for the international programs at the university, do they need a Chinese proficiency certificate? For example, TOEFL?
No need. No need. No need.
Okay.
No need. They
Okay,
don't need
thank you.
any Chinese proficiency test because I am the proof that I pursued my master's from Tamkang, but I don't have any Chinese. I don't even know the basics of Chinese, and also I'm currently a PhD without knowing the Chinese. So no need
Okay.
of Chinese proficiency test. Yeah, English is fine because in all the departments, all the professors speaks English, and also in the classes the classes are taught in English. Therefore, the Chinese is not necessary for the students. So I say to the new students that no need to worry about the Chinese.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for your answer for the online questions. Okay,
Okay.
so right now we continue our sessions to welcome the speakers from Chang University. Is there any problems from Chang'an University? Chang'an University?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Well,
Okay. Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Professor Shen from the Changchun University College of I'm from Department of Mechanical Engineering. I'm here representing the College of Engineering in Changchun University. Okay, so Changchun University was established by the Formosa Plastic Group, the founder of the Formosa Plastic Group hold on. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, Changchun University was established by the wine family of the Formosa Plastic Group among the 151 universities in Taiwan. Shih is among the top 10 universities, and it's a research director university. And we are located in Taoyuan City, Taiwan. And we're about 24 kilometers from Taipei and 25 kilometers away from the Taoyuan International Airport. So it's somewhere in the middle. Yes. Yes, I am sharing. Because I do see the slide from the Google Meet screen here.
Okay. We only have your. Let me try that.
Let me share it again. Hold on.
Okay, we see your slides.
Oh, okay. I just turned it off. And let me do it again.
Okay.
How about now?
Yeah, we see it now. Thank you.
Okay. Already. Okay, so we're in the middle of Taipei and the Taoyuan International Airport. And we do have a metro station that's 15 minutes away from our location, 15 minutes walk. So we're somewhat convenient in terms of transportation. Okay, so we were founded by the Formosa Group in the 1987. We currently consist of 3 colleges, including College of Medicine, College of Engineering, and College of Management, which amounts to about 18 undergraduate programs and 32 graduate programs. We have total about 6,000 students. About 30% are the graduate students. And we have 558 faculty members. We're also on track for establishing College of Computing that focuses on AI-based multidisciplinary studies in 2022. In terms of our standing, in QS World University ranking, we're the top 500 globally, and we're among the top 10 in Taiwan, and top 2 for the private university. And the CWTS ranking, which is about the publication impact ranking, we're the number 2 in Taiwan. Okay, so we're not the best, but we're pretty good. That's what I'm saying. All right, so for the College of Engineering, what we have in our college is we have electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical and material engineering, electronics engineering. Excuse me for the school bell. And computer and information engineering. And all these programs we do offer the graduate study for master and PhDs. Okay. And we also have the Graduate Institute of Biomedical Engineering, and also the recently founded Artificial Intelligence program, including the Graduate Institute of Artificial Intelligence. And as I mentioned that in 2022, we're going to have the College of Computing that will focus on smart medicine, smart manufacturing, and digital finance. At Chang'an University, we have some very important affiliates. First major one is the Chang'an Medical Foundation, which is the largest hospital network in Taiwan. As a matter of fact, our university was actually initially founded as Chang'an Medical College. And others are the corporates from the Formosa Plastic Group. Chang'an University was founded as part of the Formosa Plastic Group that take part in industries such as the biomedical science from Chang'an Medical Foundation. And we have semiconductors such as for the computer DRAM, green technologies such as electric vehicle battery and wind farm, as well as they're also involved in the conventional industries such as the petrochemistry, heavy equipment and facilities, and transportation. Okay. As such, this provides us the opportunities for collaborations. We have many professors who are working closely with the medical doctors and some solving issues for petrochemical plants. What this means for the students is that they are able to participate in thesis projects and summer internship through our collaborations with hospitals and corporates. And they could ultimately become research personnel at hospital research centers or become engineers at one of the Formosa corporates. Okay, so as far as the scholarships and financial aids are concerned, we do have a scholarship for master program and doctor programs. And for undergrads, we also have the academic scholarship for outstanding students. And then also we have the, and then they can also apply for the Taiwan government scholarship. We also have abundant opportunity of getting a teaching or research assistantship. And then for some, there will be accommodation fee reduction or exemptions. Okay, so if you have, please visit our website for details on the eligibility and application deadlines for scholarships. Okay, so next we're going to talk about the living at CGU or in Taiwan. Here with me is the Nasha Ahmed Khan, who is from Department of Mechanical Engineering. He's currently pursuing PhD. Okay, so Nasha.
Thank you, Professor Chien, for giving me the chance to speak about the living in CGU. The life in Taiwan. Let me speak about that. Our school, Chang University, provide us a tuition fee waiver, and there are a lot of other scholarships for international students because these scholarships really help us to get going. We have certain criteria for getting these kinds of scholarship, like GRE, and in English proficiency test. And even if other than that, our advisors provide us a handsome amount of stipend for our daily expenditures. And living cost around here where our university is located is around 6,000 to 10,000 Taiwanese dollar. So it's not that much comparing to other places. And our university is located at a very beautiful space, and the professors and the people which we talk around here are very helpful and they're very jolly in nature. And speaking for the international students, because I come from India, and for Indians, cooking is one of the important thing because it's really hard for us to go out and eat. So the cooking is allowed in our dorm. We got special kitchen, and there are a lot of places around here where we can buy our supplies. And talking about the work experience and study, language is not a barrier for course selection as far as our institute is concerned. A lot of foreign students who have studied here got a job offer after completing their studies. Most of my friends, they just completed their studies, they graduated and they went out to work. That's not difficult. The working Indians, my friends, they speak that the work culture is very nice here in Taiwan. And because overall the Taiwanese people are very friendly in nature, so it's not difficult to work here. And our school offers a lot of job fairs that are collaborated with the government and other big companies like TSMC and other semiconductor industries. So there are a lot of opportunities after graduating. As far as students are concerned, even if you complete masters here, you can go for PhD or go out for work. It's up to their own choice. So joining the CGU would be a good option for the international students. I'm speaking from my experience, and I welcome the international students to join CGU. Thank you. And for more information, you can follow us on any of these. And thank you.
Okay, we thank you for the speech from Tamkang
Right,
University.
thank you. That will be our presentation.
Okay, and then if you have questions, please kindly leave your question online, and then we will try to get back to you. Okay.
Okay, welcome back. And your MC today is Wan Yu, back with you. Are you ready for the next session? We have a few questions regarding China studies and social science studies. So listen carefully what is coming up. In the next 2 hours, we'll be presenting to you the area of studies from different universities and departments on the social science and management studies. So our first university that is with us is one of the most well-known and world-known university for learning languages. Wenzao Ursuline University of Languages is here with us today and will present to us their programs, their languages, their facilities, their faculties, and how to apply for to their university. Please.
Hello, hi, I'm Alicia. I'm from Wenzao Ursuline University of Languages. I'm manager of section of overseas student affairs. Today I'm gonna to talk about our university. So, Wenzao Ursuline University established in 1966. At first, Wenzao only recruit the female students, but after 15 years, they start recruiting male student. So in 2013, we changed from college to the university. So now Wenzao Ursuline University of Languages is called university, is not college. And our mission is education in Wenzao Ursuline University of Languages is founded the Christian concept, faith, and uniqueness in individual. And we design our courses, and the curriculum is to foster the growth of uniqueness and development the whole person. And our motto, we got 3L. First is life, and second is language. The third one is leadership. We combine 3L to be one big love. It's our motto of Wenzao. So the characteristic of Wenzaoian is passion of their life and readiness in communicate and leadership by service of the Christian spirit. The patience of life, which means 3L, one of the 3L is life, and the second one is languages, and the third one is leadership. We combine 3L together, so all Wenzaoians have to follow our 3L. And all of the language courses are conducted in target languages, which means we have French department, English department, German department, Spanish department, and Japanese department, which is taught by the languages. So we have the faculty from the local Taiwanese teacher and also the foreign teacher. The local student will the local professor will teach you the grammar, and the foreign faculty will teach you how to pronounce it, the conversation, and training your listening. And we have the cross-cultural program, and also the most of all is the various less widely used languages such like Italian, Russian, Yiddish, Vietnamese, Thai, Indonesian, Malay, and Korean. So Wenzao is well known as a language school. We not only provide the main languages, but also the less widely used languages. And each department has their own learning resource center. So if you want to improve your languages, you can use the resource center to use the software and to discuss with the professors to improve your language. And also, Wenzao provides some facilities such like we provide satellite TV, overhead projector, Wi-Fi, and also we have the some computers, and also we provide the libraries. Students can use all of the facilities or equipment to learn languages in Wenzao. And Wenzao have colleges and degree program. We have 4 colleges, includes 13 departments. We have the College of International Culture, Educational and Foreign Affairs, College of European and Asian Languages, College of New Media Management, and the core college will be Ursuline College of Liberal Arts. Also, we offer postgraduate degree, 2-year 4-year college, and 5-year junior colleges. And the four colleges include different departments, such like College of International Culture, Educational and Foreign Affairs, include Department of English, Translation and Interpreting, Foreign Language Instructions, International Affairs. Most of the departments from that college is English taught. And we also have graduation institutes such like English, Foreign Language, Education and Cultural Industries, International Affairs, and Translation and Interpreting. And the second part is College of European and Asian Languages. We got French, German, Spanish, Japanese, and Southeast Asian Studies. And the graduate institute is European Studies and South Asian Studies. And the College of New Media Management is to be a professional skills for students who would like to combine the languages and also their main skills. It's Department of International Business Administration, Department of Applied Chinese, Department of Communication Arts, Department of Digital Content Application and Management. Also, we have the Graduate Institute of International Business Administration and Graduate Institute of Teaching Chinese as a Second Language. Also, we have the Ursuline College of Liberal Arts, which have the Center of General Education, Ursuline Education, and Physical Education. And our feature of centers, we have 2 main centers. First of all, center is European Center. The EU Center aims at introduction European cultures, facilitating and European studies, and enhance the cooperation of European academic institutions. So its Overseas Study Information Office is one of the major windows of European education in Southern Taiwan. And second, we have the LDCC, is Language Diagnostic and Counseling Center. This center employees will experience language teacher, such like the professor will be the doctor, to evaluate or to diagnose students' language learning style and strategies. And then they develop the doctor's prescription and the tailor-made study plan to meet the individual needs. For instance, if student has the weakness skill of listening, they will try to enhance the student's listening skills. They can use the software, and also they can make appointment with the tutor to improve their languages. So the LDCC also keep an individual digital portfolio and record students' learning process for future modification. So let's talk about the international partners. we have over 270 partner schools and institutions from 40 countries in Asia, America, Europe, Oceania, and Africa. So students can do the exchange program, internship program, or research and teaching cooperations. Okay, let's talk about more details of study in Wenzao. First of all, I will introduce the bachelor degree in Wenzao. We have English department, French, German, Spanish, Japanese, applied Chinese. South Asian studies is for the languages. And also we have the foreign language instruction, translation and interpreting, international affairs, international business administration, digital content application and management, and also the communication arts. So if students don't have the Chinese background, he or she will choose English or international affairs or foreign language instructions because those three departments are English taught. But if you would like to apply for international business administration or translation or interpreting or the applied Chinese, which students would like to apply for should be at least get TOEFL Chinese for B1 or above. And we also provide the master program, the translation and interpreting English, international business administration, international affairs, teaching Chinese as a second language, European study and South Asian studies. So students would like to apply for English and international affairs. If they don't have the Chinese background, they can choose those two master programs, which is taught all in English. And studying Wenzao, the tuition would be around $1,800 US, and it costs about $8,600 per year. And Wenzao scholarship, we do offer scholarship. We offer 50 full scholarship and 100 half scholarship. It's kind of the tuition waiver. Awardees are granted the total amount tuition and fees for the current semesters and include 1 year Chinese courses for free. We have the Chinese Language Center in Wenzao, so we offer 1 year of Chinese language for free. For students who will enter Wenzao in the first year, they can study Chinese more and to improve their Chinese skills. And the awardees must complete required service hour to meet their standard to continue receiving the scholarship. So how to continue to receive the scholarship? The student have to reach the standard. The academic score and the conduct score will reach our standard. They can keep to continue to receive the scholarship. And like I said, we have the Chinese Language Center. So it's a different level language courses and various cultural courses. We have the customized short-term program, Mandarin teaching training program, and distance learning. This is from our Chinese Language Center. Okay, so right now I will invite two of our students from Wenzao. One is called Needy, and the second one called Safe. Needy is from English department, and Safe is from teaching Chinese as a second language. One is a bachelor degree program student, one is a master degree student. And they will talk more about their lives in Wenzao.
Hello everyone, my name is Saif Imtiaz and I'm from India, Delhi. And I first came to Taiwan in 2019 and I learned around 3 months Chinese in India. Then I didn't get a good environment to learn Chinese. Then my teacher suggested, because she is Taiwanese, so she suggested me to go to Taiwan and you can get a good environment. So she recommended me to go to Taiwan, and I came to Taiwan, and around 1 year I learned Chinese. And then when I came to Taiwan, I find the quality of education in Taiwan is really good, because in India we don't get such a teacher in Chinese, because they are not used to teach a foreign student. They are Indians and they don't know how to like handle the situation. But in Taiwan, when I came to Taiwan, and the teacher handled the situation very well, and I'm very impressed with the teaching quality of Taiwan. And then I decided to I should learn Chinese very well. And when I go back to India, then my teacher suggests me you can go back and try to get admission in Wenzao and try to get admission in teaching Chinese and second language. So you can come back in India and help the Indian student. And when I came to Wenzao, and because I just learned 1 year Chinese in 1 year, so my Chinese level was not that good to pursue that course. But when I came and my teachers motivate, the Wenzao, all the teachers motivate us when I go feel very down, but they always motivate us, say you can do, and they provide us a group of teachers to help me in the course. So I think the Wenzao teacher is really well and very helpful for international students, and they are very friendly. If I talk to campus life, the campus life is really good, and all the classmates and all the schoolmates are really good, very helpful. And we in Wenzao we attend so many cultural activities, and we have a cultural club, and we can share our Indian culture, and they share with us the Taiwanese culture. So we know lots about Taiwanese culture. That's from my side.
Hello everyone, this is Nidhi Shipra, and I am basically from Ranchi, India. Currently I am the third year student from English department from Wenzao Ursuline University of Languages. I came to Taiwan in 2019, and this is my third year. I almost finished 2.5 years living in Taiwan. About Wenzao, I think Wenzao is the smallest campus in Kaohsiung. Not only in Kaohsiung, I think it's the smallest campus in Taiwan, and it's so beautiful and so homely. I really like the environment and the campus there. Speaking about my experience in Wenzao, first of all, it's very rare that Indians come to some other language speaking countries to learn English. If they want to learn English, they will go somewhere like American countries or UK or Australia, but Taiwan is a very rare option for someone who wants to pursue a degree in the course English. But when I received the scholarship, I am a university scholarship student, and when I received the scholarship to learn English from Wenzao, I was a bit confused, but after coming here, I think I did not only find my doorways for English, but for other languages as well. Wenzao does not only provide one pathway, as for example, if I am an English major student, then I can also choose a minor language provided by the university. So I chose Chinese as my minor language, and right now I am majoring in English and minoring in Chinese, though it's not that good, but still I have 1.5 years more, and then I'm also planning to do masters here. So it really provides you different fields and different prospects in which you can experience, and you can enhance yourself, and you can know how what field you want to choose as your career. With my bachelor's, I'm also doing several activities for experience. My university provides us activities like going to different schools to teach children. So as an English major, I even teach elementary students and junior high school students English, and then we even have the culture sharing programs. So not only learning, but also having an experience, and going forward, future life is like right ahead in front of my eyes, and I am very clear. So Wenzao is the university which provides you that aspect, and with that environment where you can learn and also experience with different languages, where you find international students from around the world, and they sharing their language and you sharing your language, as well as the cultures. That gives you bright aspect for you to have wider aspect to see the world. And talking about my experience in Taiwan, I really like the people here who are very welcoming to the foreigners, welcoming and friendly. And also, obviously, the problem you will find here is the language issue where you need to communicate. But other than that, I think everything is very good. Taiwan is a very good country and very good place for students, especially. And coming from India, I'm very proud to be a student here in Wenzao and looking forward what Taiwan can provide me as for my life. Thank you so much. That's it for the presentation from my university. Thank you so much for your listening.
Thank you very much. Can I ask all the students to be on the stage? We have a few questions. Yes, from the introduction, we know that Wenzao Ursuline University have the top-notch facilities for learning languages and the one destination for internationals to go to. I have a quick question for both of you. Do you have students from other countries joining you in your program, and what is their views on the program?
Hi, I'm Alicia again. And our international student not come from India, but also from South Asia, Europe, or Southern America. Also from American, the USA, and also from Canada. So we have about over 40 countries student from.
Wow. And I understand that your programs are very well linked with foreign programs who are say applied Chinese or in English where they can exchange to, right?
Yes, when student with the 4-year college, if student with second year or third year, they can apply to exchange or abroad. So like I said, we have over 217 sister university or cooperation institute. So a student can apply to be an exchange student, or they can do internship overseas.
Wow, seems like a lot of fun. And I understand that Wenzao Ursuline University applied this immersion education. Can the two students share with us what immersion experience you have during class?
During classes, for my personal experience, like I am the only international student in my class. I mean, in my class, there are around 40 students, and I'm the only one international student. So I feel immense pleasure whenever I go in front of the class and then do some presentations or share anything related to the subject. So the students, the Taiwanese students, they listen to me very carefully because I don't know, they might feel that they will learn something from me, and when they go in front of the class to share something, I feel that yes, I learned something from them because we all are, I mean, I am foreigner to them and they are foreigners to me, so it's like give and take.
Yeah, in my class we have like Indonesian student and some Vietnamese student and one Japanese student. Sorry. So some Japanese student. So when I have a presentation like because I'm a foreigner so my teacher always pay attention to me and what I do mistake. They don't tell me right now, but in later after the class they told me you can improve this. I think that's the best quality of the teacher. They told me after the class, so I didn't get embarrassed in a class. So later I improved that things, and in the next presentation I try to do more.
I see. So the professor really help and guide the student to engage in the courses and help you understand each and every step.
Yeah, they always give me his email and line ID. If I got any problem, they every week they message me, if you have any problem you can ask me. And
so it's very free whenever you want to ask and whatever you want to ask. Wow, that sounds like really helpful for learning languages, be it applied Chinese or English or Japanese or any other languages that Wenzao provides. Thank you very much for traveling all the way from Kaohsiung, and we would like to have more Indian students joining you in Wenzao. Thank you very much for presenting. Okay, next up we have Chien University with us online. Can we have Chien University share your screen and say hi to us? Hello, Chien University. Hi. Yes, we can hear you. Hi, I leave the floor.
Hi.
Yes, the
Great.
floor is yours.
Is it clear for the screen and also my voice?
Your voice
Okay.
is pretty clear. Would you like to share your
Okay.
screen too?
Yeah, I already shared for the YouTube the video.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Hi guys. I'm Bella from Chien University International Affairs Office. And before my brief introduction of Chien University, I would like to have a short introduction video for you too. And also this is made by our international student, which is their side to see what our campus look like and how beautiful the campus is. Okay, so let's watch the video first.
ミンガラ
こんにちは。
I experienced a lot.
Yeah, it's a friendly and welcoming place with nice people where you can study and learn a lot and meet people from around the world.
Because in this university, I have a chance to meet with different friends from different countries.
I think this school has a beautiful environment.
So basically, I just wanted to go to Asia, and then I heard a lot of good things about Taiwan. So I did some research and decided to come here.
According to their university ranking, it can create like a make partner university with different university in the world.
And then famous degree like courses and then design.
Is the opportunity to meet a lot of foreign students from around the world and go abroad, either for an exchange semester, exchange year, or even a double degree. I think that's quite a unique experience.
So many students want to learn high level knowledge. Yeah.
If you are really interested to enjoy the diversity with students from different like university, different country with different background and cultures and knowledge, come and enjoy. Here is very international communities, and everyone is so diverse and so open-minded.
Okay, thanks for watching, and this is a short briefing introduction video for you to like look around our campus, and you will have like a briefing knowing about our university. And then I'm going to share the PowerPoint to you and let you know more about Chien University. Okay, so Chien University is a provide university in Taipei, and also we are the best international university in Taiwan. And later I will show you about the ranking of our university. And then first, our introduction of today, I will introduce you about the Chien, and then how's the program in Chien, and also for the international programs and the tuition fee and cost. Okay, so first, I think before the university also mentioned about why many international students want to choose to study in Taiwan, because we are the several country in Asia, even in the world, and also, for example, like our campus is really near the MRT station. We have the convenient transportation that the international student to reach everywhere. And also, for example, in our university, we have more than 40 nationality students in the campus. So we already have diverse culture, and also the people here are friendly Taiwan students, or also the people live around the university are really helpful to the foreign students. And for the tuition are affordable because we are not much higher like the US or UK, but we have a higher like academic quality to the students, and also is important in our university and also in Taiwan. We are internationalization, and also we have two major languages. One is English and one is Chinese. And also the name of Chien University, you may be a little bit confused because it's not easy to pronounce about our school name, but why we call Chien actually is from the motto by the Mr. Wang Yangming, the Chinese philosopher. Okay, he said knowledge is the beginning of practice. Doing is the completion of knowing. So actually, the name of Chien means practice. So our knowledge, our courses, our professions are focused on practical skills to students. So we are not only teach students from the knowledge, we also teach students how to use the practical skills. Also, we will provide the internship and also company visit to the student during their studies. Yeah, so can you see the full screen? Okay, so I will use it again, okay? Will it be okay? Okay. All right, sorry for maybe for the equipment. Okay, so now I'm going to show you about the Chien balance. Okay, so our founder is Mr. Xie Dongming, the former vice president of Republic of China before, and also our university was established in 1958, and now we have two campuses. One is in Taipei and another is in Kaohsiung. And in these two campuses, we have 5 colleges. 3 are in Taipei and 2 are in Kaohsiung. And now we have 33 undergraduate programs, including 2 English TOEFL programs, and then 13 graduate programs, including 1 English TOEFL program we call MBA in Taipei campus, and also 1 doctoral programs. And also now we have like around 1,000 professors and over 10,000 students. And now in our 2 campuses, we have over than 1,000 international students from 43 nationalities. And this is the just a small list for us to count the students from all these countries. And the most students in our university are Japan students. Okay, and why I say our university is really convenient for foreign students to reach everywhere, because we are just like 5 minutes away from the MRT station, and also when student just walk like 3 minutes, he can or she can just get to the bus station, and the bus station can directly send them to like the downtown, the city center. And we also are near the many famous spots like a National Palace Museum, Shilin Night Market, Ximending, and also Taipei 101. And also for the student, if you come to Taiwan by plane, so most of you will arrive at Taoyuan International Airport. So if you take like airport MRT or even like the buses, just take a 30-minute to 40-minute, and you can get to Taipei and then come to our university. Okay, and in the beginning, I said we are the one of the best international program in Taiwan. It's because from 2017, we are ranked by the Global Views monthly rankings, and we are the top 10 internationalized university in Taiwan. And this is our college in Taipei campus. We have 3 colleges. One is Human Ecology, and another one is Management, and the third one is Design. Design is also I think is the most famous programs in our university, because our design school is the top 30 design school in the world. Okay, so also we have a lot of partner university in UK, US, Japan, and everywhere. And also for other like Human Ecology and the Management is also the big group for the international student they would like to study in. For example, like food and beverage management and music, social work. And for the management, we have like business administration, finance and banking, information technology and management, international business, and risk management and insurance. So our department is a little bit different like other university, because we are focused on the practical skills. So we provide most like the company, the business fields for the students. And also the one I would like to introduce is our English taught programs. We have 2 English taught programs now in Taipei campus. One is international business, which include bachelor and master. And another one is the newest, but also the only one department now in Taiwan. Okay, this is called Smart Service Management, and now it's only have a bachelor, but we are planning to have the master in these 2 years. Okay, so let me introduce the international business first. And international business is easy to get know about the name of this department, but also we provide the different features than other universities. We will have a study tours around the world. We have sent a student to US, to Japan, and also Thailand, to like Google, like Tesla, like Acer, and also the partner university to study there and visit the companies there. And also we invite all the professors from all over the world from the partner university come to Chien University to have the literatures. But now maybe you will consider about because of COVID. So what we do now, we have the online teaching, online literatures, and actually we just finished a series like the diplomat from the all over the world, like South Africa, like America, and everything. And also we provide a dual degree programs with the partner university, like 2+2, 3+1, 3+2, which means you will study for few years in Shih, and then you will complete another years in a partner university, and you can be graduated in 4 years. Okay, this is another way for you to get 2 degrees. And also the other one is smart service management. Why I say it's the only one now in Taiwan is because we combine the information technology and then for the hospitality and tourism together. So we want to calculate the talents into be the management or be the key person who can work between these 2 departments in their companies. So our students, they won't be like the stay for the engineer, but they will be the manager. They will be the connection people, which because they know the concept of IT, and also they have their knowledge professions in hospitality and tourism. So they can combine them together and into the company. And also now the future trends we need the smart service talent in the future. Okay, so this is our 2 English taught programs.
I see. It seems like Chien is looking for some very innovative and latest trend for your programs, right?
Yes.
Seems like this will be attractive to our Indian students. We have just 1 minute left.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
I will move fast. Okay, thank you. And then this is a Kaohsiung campus, so we just move it fast. And this is our university. We have over 300 universities and from 40 countries. Okay, and then this is our international programs. We have study tours, what I said, and also co-teaching, co-learning, exchange programs, and dual degree programs. And this is the picture which we had tagged the student there for like US in Google and Japan, Aomori University to pick out the Apple and know the Apple like industry, how they work on. And this is another program. We invite all the professors from all over the world and come to teach our students in Shih University. And this is also the pictures. We have like language culture summer programs. And also we have the Chinese language center. So most of our students, they will come here to learn Chinese before, and then if they want to get into the Chinese Talks program, they will study Chinese here to reach the requirements and then enroll at our university. And also we have special discounts for our university students. So if you want to continue to improve your Chinese, if you join the evening Chinese courses, you can get a special discount like 5,000 NTD per semester for 4 months. Okay, just 5,000 NTD. And also this is our activity, the picture of our international activities. We hold many activities every semester. So we will invite all the exchange students and degree students together to join our events. And now this is our tuition for the per semester. This one is the top 3 for the English Talk program, and then the 4th one is our Chinese Talk program, and other costs like a dormitory or insurance per semester. Okay, and this is our office contact. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. And I'm Bella, the coordinator of Indian students and also for all the Southeast Asia students. So welcome you to join Shih University.
Thank you very much,
for
Bella.
Listening today.
Thank you very much, Bella. Feel free to contact Bella at their contact. We have very little time, but we have quite a few questions regarding...
Okay, so it's my speech now, and I finished
thank
it.
you.
So if there's any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bella. Thank you for having us online. We have a few questions regarding PhD program. These questions...
Sorry, I cannot hear you because
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes. So I have a few questions here regarding PhD programs.
Okay.
One of the question is asking, are students allowed to work part-time while they're studying in PhD?
Oh, yes. If they study in PhD, they can also, because they are the degree student, so they also allowed to apply the work permits and they can work like 20 hours per week. And for during their study time, but for example, like the vacations, they won't have any like limitation for their working hours.
Do they have to apply anything in advance?
After if they enroll to the university and after they get we call ARC like Alien Resident Certificates is like the ID card for foreign students to stay in Taiwan. And after they got this card, they can apply the work permit. And also for the permit is all apply online. And our office will assist them to apply. We will teach them.
Thank you very much for teaching us this very important issue for all our mature and graduate students. Thank you very much, Bella. Our session for the few university is to an end, and afterwards we will have 4 more universities with us, including 2 on site. And before we move on to the next session, I would like to invite everybody who is with us in this room to come up to the stage and take a group picture. Our audience, please bear with us. This will be about 5 minutes. Okay, it seems that the rules in Taiwan allows us to take off our mask at our will when we're on the stage. Oh, and we're really glad that the director of Taiwan Education Center in India is with us. Please come to the center. Professor Wang, you should be in the center. Okay, I guess that's the center. Yes, in the back, would you like to join us? Feel free if you want to take off your mask. We're comparatively safe in Taiwan. Thank you very much for our guests and delegates and our director of Taiwan Education Center in India. Okay, thank you for bearing with us, and I hope you have enjoyed our previous session. If you have missed our introduction and universities from the area of study in technologies and engineering, please feel free to go back to our streaming link live on YouTube. It is always available. Next up, we have Soochow University. In Chinese is Dongwu University, a prestigious and university with a very long history. Here with us on site, I would like to invite Dongwu University to come up on the stage. Thank you for coming back to our program today. We have now Serena from Soochow University to introduce to us their university and the programs they have. Let's welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Serena from Soochow University, and I serve as the Secretary of the Global Business Program. And I'm also responsible for dealing with international exchange-related matters for our School of Business. And it's my honor to be here today to introduce you the feature of our university. And hopefully you will have a general picture of how this university is like. And before my presentation, I would like to show you a short clip to tell you why Taiwan is your best choice and why you should spend time with Soochow University.
And I always thought that is a great idea to go and study abroad. I feel like it's a great opportunity to learn something new. So when I was looking for a program for myself, I came across Soochow University Global Business Program. And I immediately knew that's the choice for me. The school has prepared a lot of events for international students. But to be honest, I really wanted to get closer to the community, so I participated mostly in the events for local students, and they were so much fun. I met a lot of people, and I really learned a lot. Living in Taiwan was a very eye-opening experience, and I felt like being able to study and live with people that come from a completely different cultural background was amazing, and I felt like I learned a lot so far. I got to appreciate Asian and Taiwanese cultures more. I realized how beautiful they are, how different they are from our European ones. And if you are considering going to Taiwan, just go for it. Trust me, this is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Studying in Taiwan is your best choice. Zapraszam na studia na Taiwan. 欢迎来台湾读书。
Okay. Now I would like to introduce you Soochow University. Okay. Soochow University is the first private university established in Taiwan. And the university is made up of 6 schools, providing 23 major academic departments. Since I know this section is specifically organized for those who are interested in business studies, so I will share information about our School of Business, including the degree programs that we offer and the supporting mechanisms that help international students to adapt to the new environment, both on campus and in Taiwan. Okay. These are the schools and the departments we have. Okay. And our School of Business consists of 6 departments, and this table shows the degree programs that we offer. As you can see, each department offers undergraduate and research-focused graduate degree programs. And the EMBA program is designed for those who are working at their jobs with years of working experience in executive roles. And currently, we have about 5,000 enrolled students, okay, more than 60,000 alumni, 133 full-time and 206 part-time faculty members. Okay. Our university got 2 campuses, the Waishanxi campus and the downtown campus. Our School of Business locates in central Taipei. And the perfect location gives us easier access to academic resources. It also enables us to build an inter-organizational network with the government departments and enterprises. Up to this month, we have 14 government ministers, including the former president of Taiwan, serves as our chair professors. And this highly increases the university's teaching practice and research capability. In addition to the chair professors, we also have professors recognized as distinguished professors whose outstanding scholarship has won significant recognition by their peers. And our university is regarded as a university with innovation and academic excellence. For example, we are accredited as one of the AACSB business schools in 2017, and we have been consecutively awarded as the Teaching and Learning Excellent University for 16 years. And in a recent survey conducted by Global View Taiwan has shown that our graduates are seen as enterprise's favorite graduates in 2021. And in this September, our Ministry of Education named us a Bacon Bilingual College for English Instruction Education, okay, which means that our current teaching capacity and resources indicate that we have a lot of potential to provide professional business courses in English in the future. And these are the proven evidence that we demonstrate excellence in teaching. And for your information, we are the only private university with its business school recognized as Bacon Bilingual College. Next, I would like to introduce you the Global Business Program. As far as we know, language may sometimes be seen as a major barrier for international students who would like to pursue their further studies overseas. Therefore, we launched this MBA program. And in this program, the average class size is about 15 to 20 students, so professors can rapidly address and respond to an individual's needs. And these are the fields that we specialize in, including marketing management, financial management, operations management, human resources management, last but not least, management information system. So what differentiates this program from the traditional MBA program in Taiwan is that we have all courses taught in English. And since we believe that diversity strengthens any community and brings it a greater success, we are committed to recruiting students from different backgrounds. Thus, we have students from Japan, Thailand, South Africa, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, the Netherlands, Czech, Australia, Poland, the States, Germany, Nigeria, and of course, students from India. And the other feature of this program is experienced professors. And our faculty members comprises experienced professors and lecturers from our own talent pool with renowned academics from other leading universities. For instance, we invite Dr. Mengli Li, who's honored professor emeritus title by Indiana University to teach marketing management for us. And Dr. Daniel Inro, an associate professor of finance at Penn State University to conduct a course called Economic in ASEAN. And Dr. Choi Yong, the former Dean of School of Business at Sainan Kakuin University, to deliver seminars about Japanese business culture. Mr. Skinner, a finance specialist to teach business reading, and Mr. Akisalo of VTT Technical Research Center of Finland to talk about digital technology development. And this table shows the courses that we offer. And to better assist our students in acquiring the first-hand industry experience, our professors tend to apply various approaches in their lectures. And some would even take their students to visit corporates and academic institutions, okay, like DHL, Chronogate, Tokyo Commodity Exchange, etc. And in these slides, you can see that our students taking courses with Waseda University students, which is considered one of Japan's top universities. We believe that this would help our students learn the latest academic concepts and practical business management implementation. Okay. Next, I would like to talk about the interdisciplinary programs. Okay. We highly encourage our students to expand their knowledge and skills in other fields. Thus, we launch 4 interdisciplinary programs focused on specific fields that equip them for future career opportunities. The last 2 programs are also conducted in English. But the main differences between these 2 programs and the former one I just mentioned is that these 2 programs are certificate programs, and the Global Business Program is the degree program. Next, our global network. Up to 2021, we have signed more than 600 academic collaboration agreements with more than 300 universities worldwide. Okay. And our business school also works closely with some top universities, including the University of Groningen in the Netherlands, Tohoku University in Japan, ESSEC School of Management in France. These universities are either the world's top 100 universities or business schools. So the students of Soochow, they have so many opportunities to participate in international events and attend exchange programs in our partner universities. So what I think worth mentioning to you today is the accelerated degree program that we have with the Thunderbird School of Global Management of Arizona State University. And this program will enable students to obtain 2 master's degrees in a shorter time. For your information, okay, if you want, it usually takes 2 years for you to get an MBA degree in Taiwan. And it will take you another 16 to 21 months for you to get the master's degrees from Arizona State University. But if you enroll this program, it will be possible for you to get 2 master's degrees from the 2 universities in 2 years. And to further encourage our students to attend this dual degree program, we specifically established a scholarship for the dual degree seekers. Each awarded students will be granted up to $30,000 US if they are admitted and complete the master degrees with us. And in addition to the scholarship I just mentioned, here are the other 3 scholarship or subsidy plans exclusively set for the international students. For those with excellent academic performance on their study, they will be eligible for SU scholarship for foreign students. And the second one, SU International Student Scholarship, is set for those who face financial difficulty while they're studying in Taiwan. Okay, and the third one is set for those placed the first order and enrolled at SCU. The total amount of scholarships awarded will be based on found availability for the given academic year and determined by the International Exchange Committee. To learn more about the scholarship application, you may scan the QR code on the slides. Besides the above-mentioned academic resources, our international office also provides services that help international students find their feet in Taiwan. We have a group of senior staff and volunteers to help you with your study and life here upon your arrival throughout the years that you spend with us, including pickup service, the orientation, so that you will know who to find, who to contact, and what to do when you have to proceed certain procedure. And the international students are also invited to attend activities such as cultural tours and biking with our president to experience traditional culture and explore Taiwan's beauty. And for those who are interested in learning Chinese, we also have a range of Chinese courses for you to choose from, and it's all for free. So if you register as our full-time student, you could enjoy all the services I just mentioned. And this is the tuition fee that we charge for each semester. And for business majors, okay, it's around $1,650. Okay. Well, I think I have concluded all the information I want to share with you. The application for the fall semester will be open in the upcoming February. For anyone who's interested in learning the application procedure, you can scan the QR code here to learn about the admission requirement from our website. And if you have any further questions regarding our university, you are welcome to contact our admission or our international office. And it's quite a pity that the students from India, like Niraj, he cannot be with us today. But what I have learned from him is that, like what the other two students just mentioned, is that Taiwan is safe. And his experience with us is that the university treats him like son-in-law. And I believe that you all know what it means. And hopefully we can see you someday on our campus. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Serena. I have a quick question for you. Yes, so I have been teaching Indian students, and I understand that one of their most concern is that whether the business programs will have internship or placements. I understand that Soochow University is very well connected with the industry and companies. A lot of alumni, famous alumni, right? Yes.
Well, for the international students, most of the time, like our professors will help them to find internships in Taiwan, since we know sometimes it will be hard for like foreign students to get a job or find part-time jobs here in Taiwan. But a lot of times, like our professors, they will well connected to the enterprises, so they will introduce them to the companies they know, so that they will get opportunities to work in those companies.
So you're saying it's possible that they can work abroad too?
I mean,
around the world, there may be different connections that our professor is connected to.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well. That sounds great.
Yeah.
We're looking forward for more Indian students in Soochow University. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, we have one of the top-notch university for social science, the most competitive one also, and also one of which a lot of our Indian students have participated in.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Vanakkam, Namaste, Vandanam. I'm Oma. I'm from India too, of course.
And we're here representing National Chengchi University, NCCU. I know this might look just like any ordinary university website to you, but NCCU has always been one of the top universities in Taiwan and has its unique place in the field of social sciences and humanities studies. And if you're interested in universities of Taiwan, and you do a bit of research, you actually notice that what's trending now for NCCU, apart from its academic excellence, it's actually the library, the brand new state-of-the-art library, which is dubbed one of the most beautiful libraries in Taiwan at the moment. And this library, that's actually just the exterior. What's so fascinating is the inside. And I'm not talking about how many books we have. I'm talking about how those staircases remind me of the moving staircases in Hogwarts, in Harry Potter. But actually, what this library really reminds me of is the library in the London School of Economics. The library, that's right. And you may wonder why I put these two universities together, because I think most of you might never have heard of NCCU, but a lot of you might have heard about LSE, London School of Economics in Britain. And that's precisely what our founding fathers had in mind when they established this NCCU university. And that's why this university has been training generations of fine diplomats and Asian study experts for the world. But of course, over the past 10 decades, NCCU has come a long way, and now it has a leading place in the fields of business, management, communication, and humanities. And our information technology department is also working closely with the academia syndicat. But before we tell you more about what NCCU can offer you academically, I want to tell you a little bit about why we're here today, reaching out to all of you in India. And as I have mentioned before, NCCU is one of the top universities in Taiwan, and it's beautifully and conveniently located in Taipei, the capital of Taiwan. And without saying, it's dubbed one of #1 English-friendly learning environment in Taiwan. And why we're here is we might not have a very impressive number of Indian students in NCCU, but each one studying here from India is impressive, committed, and happily fulfilling their potentials here in NCCU. So what are they studying here in NCCU? This is a list of our international programs we'll be coming back to. But before I start, first allow me to introduce Ms. Uma, one of our PhD students who is studying here. Ms. Uma will share some of her precious experiences studying in NCCU with you. Ms. Uma.
Thank you, Lexi. Hi, everyone. As I introduced myself before, my name is Uma, and I'm from Tamil Nadu in India. And I'm a full-time PhD student in National Chengchi University. So my program is called International Doctoral Program in Asia Pacific Studies. So it's completely taught in English. So my journey to NCCU is a very inspiring one. So I had an opportunity to do internship with the Taipei Economic Cultural Center under Director Charles Chung Lee, so for 3 months. And I learned about Taiwan while working for him, and he suggested me to do a PhD while working for him. And he also suggested National Chengchi University because I was interested in pursuing my higher studies in international relations. So he said National Chengchi University is one of the most popular political science university in Taiwan. And another thing is that because I'm interested in the international politics, Taiwan is located in the Asia Pacific, which is also a strategic location for many of the Indian students who want to pursue international politics, especially in the region of Asia Pacific. So I applied for NCCU, and I also received a scholarship from the Ministry of Education, and arrived in NCCU in 2018. So it's been 4 years after my journey to NCCU. I didn't realize it's been 4 years. The 4 years went in a shift. And one of the best memories of me being at NCCU is, after coming to NCCU, in a month, we had an opportunity to attend Asia Pacific think tank as representing our department, IDOS. So we went there without any expectations. But to our surprise, we had the president of Taiwan giving the opening remarks, and it was one of the best memories of me in Taiwan, like president of Taiwan giving the opening remarks to an event that we attended. So for as an international student there, this is an unforgettable moment. I was like over the clouds. So, and as an international student who wants to pursue higher education in the field of international politics, her words are still reflecting in my career now. So, and this is only the beginning of opportunities in IDAS and NCCU. So in the last 4 years, I had the opportunity to attend multiple conferences and multiple summits, which given me access to the international environment, a lot of friends, a lot of professors, a lot of connections in academias. So when I started in India, I was just a simple student, but after coming to Taiwan, I've improved a lot in myself, with my studies. So, and the last picture is of us doing an Indian food stall in NCCU, but at that time we were just 2 Indian students in the NCCU campus. But because of the international environment accessible in NCCU, the food stall was all the international students helped us to settle the food stall in NCCU, and these are the memories in NCCU and the international environment that NCCU has given me access to. Another thing I really liked being a part of NCCU is the free Chinese class given to us, especially as a graduate students. We never leave our room. We are always studying, or we are always researching something. The free Chinese class actually pulled us out of the classrooms and brought us to the local culture. So it showed us calligraphies, local events, and many more. And we also had a lot of field trips. So, and I think that's one of my first field trips, and that's how I started to enjoy Taiwan. So I really think I really enjoy the free Chinese class provided by the for the international program in NCCU. So another thing that I wanted to share with you all is that one of the main concerns for Indian parents is to send a girl child to abroad about safety and stuff. So last my 4 years in Taiwan, all I can say is Taiwan has been the safest place in the world, especially for a female student. I can go walk at night, 2 in the night, go back to my dorm without any worries. So I think, being an NCCU has been the best experiences in my life, and it is open to a variety of opportunities in my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Uma, for sharing your experience as a postgraduate student. And do we have any undergraduate program taught in English? Yes, we do. As you can see from there, Jasmine in the red checked flannel shirt, she's an undergraduate student doing ICI on the top, International College of Innovation, which is the only English taught undergraduate program here. And Jasmine actually only arrived 2 months ago, she's actually freshly out of quarantine, but she has been attending online courses since the semester. And Jasmine would like to share some of her experience as an undergraduate student here. Uma, would you like to read the top for us?
Though Jasmine is not here with us, she shared that it is a very close-knit program. It has a lot of international students and faculty with international experience. I think the students and teachers are very considerate of each other, feels like a small family, and above all, I love every student is very dedicated to their class and everyone is passionate about something or other. I love every subject taught. Some subjects are taught provoking and very practical. There are some courses I don't like economics, but other subjects make it worth.
As what Jasmine thinks about NCCU as a whole. Thank you.
So as far as NCCU, based on my limited experience in volleyball and tennis club, the local students are very welcoming, even if you're not able to communicate due to the language barriers. They go above and beyond to be inclusive of international students in NCCU.
Thank you. And some of our Indian students are not studying here alone, but with their family. Like Ashwini, for example, our PhD student. She's here working on her PhD thesis while looking after her beautiful little boy. And on the right here, you can see is is Ashwini's research room in a university. On there, she's pointing at a poem on her wall, which is her motto. It's beautifully written. The English translation, I think, it says, dreaming the impossible dream and fight the unbeatable foe. Would you like to read that bit?
So it's in Marathi. Utha jake waha, jover daye yampatta, pachant nahi, towara tambu nakha, by Swami Vivekananda.
Sounds really beautiful, although I don't understand any of it. Now, let's get back to, I'll be happy to report that Ms. Ashwini will soon receive her PhD degree here in Taiwan and realize one of her dreams. And now let's get back to what NCCU has to offer. As you can see, this is a complete list of international programs that cover the studies of communication, social sciences, international affairs of commerce. But you don't need to worry about not speaking a word of Chinese because these are taught entirely in English. But however, NCCU is more than its international programs. As one of the leading universities in Taiwan, we also have colleges, what you have, liberal arts, education, information, what have you, you name it, we have it. And if you happen to acquire a certain level of Chinese language, please feel free to apply. But so how to apply? Simply by visiting our admission website. Our application will actually start in precisely 2 months in February, and the application brochure will be available after January 27. Just do a bit of Googling, go to NCCU, admission, click apply now. You'll be able to do the application online. It's all done online. And the application period, as you can see, is from 17 February to 23rd of March. And in the application brochure, you'll have everything you need to know about application fees, required documents, student housing loans, tuition fees, and scholarship, etc. But starting with the help of scholarship is, of course, of vital importance. But before we talk about scholarships, it might be useful to find out approximately how much it costs to study in Taiwan. And as you can see, compared with universities in the States or Britain, tuition fee in Taiwan is surprisingly affordable. Take UK, for example. 3 years in Oxford doing a bachelor's degree is going to cost you an arm and a leg. It's about 80,000 US dollars, which is 10 times more than the cost of Taiwan. And in Taiwan, whereas in Taiwan, you can see that's 3 years in Oxford, 80,000. But in Taiwan, 4 years of bachelor's degree will cost you only 7,000 US dollars. You can see the difference. And Taiwan, the living cost in Taiwan is quite reasonable, especially considering the modern conveniences we offer. And one of the best things about studying in Taiwan is, of course, the splendid national health insurance, which all international students will be eligible to apply after 6 months in Taiwan. And another attractive aspect about studying in Taiwan, let's get back to this, is our scholarship. And Taiwan is known for its generosity in offering scholarship to students, even though that we don't have diplomatic ties with the country. And for example, our MOE scholarship at the bottom here, that's what you can apply for. Even in India, we don't have a diplomatic tie, but like Miss Uma is one of our MOE scholarship recipients. It's very generous. It covers the tuition fee and gives you a monthly stipend, about USD $700 a month. And apart from the government funds, NCCU also have an array of generous scholarships, but most of these you don't worry about applying because it's for the department to recommend you once you got admitted into the department. But however, one of the costs that scholarship is not covering is the cost of accommodation. Accommodation in Taiwan. These are our pictures of our residence hall. We might not have the luxurious 5-star student housing accommodation, but don't worry, they are nice, clean, comfortable, and affordable. If you want to know how much it costs, simply still just go online, search NCCU residence hall, that's British English, or dormitory, American English, and you'll find out everything about the cost. For international students, you are guaranteed a room in a dormitory for the first year. Undergraduate students are given quadruple rooms, and master's degree students are given twin rooms. PhD students are assigned single rooms. So for more information, just find out online. And at the end of our presentation, I would like to sum it up by sharing some simple basic facts about NCCU. These are probably the boring bits, but they are the nitty-gritty of all presentation. Basically, all in all, we are a very small campus, small but dedicated, with about 16,000 students, of which 3,000 are from overseas. And we have 11 colleges that offer more than 600 English-taught courses in both undergraduate and postgraduate programs. Apart from studying for a degree, you can also be a language student or come for the summer school. And if you are interested in finding out more about NCCU, because at this kind of presentation, every university looks like another. I just want you to get interested in NCCU. If you are really interested, you can start searching online, contact us. So thank you for having us today. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to hearing from you soon.
Thank you very much for a very comprehensive introduction. And we understand that NCCU is the temple of academic for social science and humanities studies. And Ms. Wuma here has already got some fans online. We have Sachin online asking if it's possible to do China study, especially in international relation and geopolitics in NCCU?
It's possible. So the international program in Asia Pacific Studies doesn't specify your field of areas. So we have like 4 tracks: international relations, political economy, political governance, and social and culture. So we choose our own topics, and we have various departments also. So even though we join in the IDAS department, we can also take courses from the other departments. So and Taiwan, being in Taiwan as a strategically location, so yes, he can study Chinese studies here. So and probably will have opportunities to interact with other professors from the other departments also.
Right, like Professor has shared with us, we have professors from all different fields to assist you in your studies. As a recipient of our MOE scholarship, we have a lot of students who are interested in applying that scholarship. Can you share with us your experience, when to apply for it, and what are some aspects that they are looking forward to?
So the Ministry of Education scholarship is actually during the same period of the application for an actual Chengchi University. So the application opens in February, and the MOE scholarship also opens during the same time. So just keep a lookout for the announcement in the TECC India website. Just Google TECC India, so you'll see the MOE Ministry of Education scholarship application. So finish your college application and simultaneously apply for the Ministry of Education scholarship. And the scholarship results will be available in May or June, and then that's it. So you'll just get a certificate about your scholarship, and it's simple as it is. So just work hard on your applications. That's it.
Thank you very much. And one more question, a quick question. What are some of the most popular programs that we have in NCCU for Indian students right now?
Would you like to answer that because you're from India?
So right now, the higher number of students in NCCU is in my department. So we have about 4 Indian students in my department. It's called International Doctoral Program in Asia Pacific Studies. So that's the most popular. And we also have 2 more students in IMEX, which is the economics department and also we have another student, a few more new students in ICI, the bachelor's program. But I would say popular is my department.
Wow. So you're in the popular gang.
Yeah, we are proud about it.
So also the Mandarin program is also very popular. A lot of our Taiwan Education Center students has gone on to NCCU to study Mandarin courses in your university. Can you share with us this program? Can they apply to this Mandarin program individually, and what is the outcome?
The outcome of studying Chinese is you speak brilliant Chinese. But of course, if you don't want to do a degree yet, you could come to our Chinese Language Center at NCCU and apply for, you can either study for 1 season or 4 seasons, part-time or full-time. You can come as a language student before you start a degree program.
That sounds like a good plan. Thank you very much for being with us.
And I'd like to add one more thing.
Sure.
Also, I saw the comment one of the students would like to reach out to us. So we have a Facebook page for Indian students, so they can reach out to us at nccu.in.
nccu.in. nccu.in. That's a website?
It's a Facebook at nccu.in. It's a Facebook ID, so they can reach out to us there, and we can help as much as we can.
Thank you very much for sharing this with us. We'll share the name of your Facebook group in our stream chat room. Please click in and add them if you're interested in joining NCCU. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us. So far, we have 2 more universities coming up. The next university is National Taipei University. National Taipei University will be with us online. Are you with us, National Taipei University? Hello? If National Taipei University is online, can you say hi? We need you to turn on your speaker. I see that your speaker is right now off. Hello? National Taipei University, your speaker is still off. Is anyone from National Taipei University in another account can support? Okay, before National Taipei University gets online, we have a few questions that we can use this time to answer. So basically, most of our students are concerned with scholarship, and the most important 2 months to remember is that our semester in Taiwan are divided into 2 major semesters. One semester starts in September, and the other semester starts in February, right after Chinese New Year. So the time for application will be roughly around August to September for the next year, and then February to March for the following semester. If you're applying for scholarship, please make sure that you visit the university website and the department requirements to find out what they ask for specifically. Okay. National Taipei University is with us. National Taipei University, can you switch off your YouTube streaming? We're having disturbance and echo. Okay, yes, I guess the sound is clear now. I will hand the floor to you. Can we have you say hi? Okay, your speaker? Hi, we welcome National Taipei University. I leave the floor to you now. All yours.
Okay, so I'm the project manager of National Taipei University, and
this is Siaki Tefatu. I'm actually a freshman in National Taipei University.
so now I'm going to share our video to all of you, and then I will that he share his own experience in our school. Okay. Can you all see our screen? Okay.
创立于1949年，前身为台湾省立地方行政专科学校，历经省立法商学院、中兴大学法商学院等阶段。2000年2月，全新的国立台北大学正式诞生。目前，台北大学拥有三峡与台北2大校区，学生人数近万人，在历代师生耕耘奠定的基础上，持续稳健发展。以法商起家，法律学院创立至今超过1甲子，培育出无数优秀的法律人才。无论在司法实务界、法学研究或其他公司部门所需的法务专业需求上，都扮演重要的角色。比较法资料中心搜集整理中外法律文献，并积极编译国际重要法典。商学院重视跨领域教学和研究，鼓励教师发展创新教材教法，同时启发学生跨领域激荡学习，透过创新、创意、创业课程，打破传统系所樊篱。2016年通过国际商管学院促进会 AACSB 认证，持续朝立足台湾、放眼国际、跃升亚太地区最佳商学教育与研究学府的愿景前进。公共事务学院是国内第一所以培养公共事务管理人才为取向的专业学院，积极从事公共事务相关理论与实务研究，协助政府机关或民间组织提升公共事务的管理能力。迎战多元的公共环境，公共事务学院还将持续提升学生专业与伦理，强化人文与国际观，成为兼具公共事务专业核心能力与社会关怀的现代公民。培养社会所需的社会科学人才。社会科学学院在经济社会等传统学科研究外，也积极与其他领域合作，不断开展各项新的研究议题，忠实扮演促进国家社会发展的后盾。除了学术研究与教学，社会科学学院更看重服务与实践，目前正全力投入社会实践计划，与所在社区连结，运用所学投入在地社会实践，善尽台北大学身为地区成员的责任。除了传统学士教养外，人文学院也注重学科的现代性与应用性。从海山区域出发，紧密结合在地文化，以人文素养为基础，鼓励学生建立多元与实务能力，融合跨领域知识，借由跨国、跨校、跨院系的合作发展，培养各级卓越专业人才。成立于2007年，统整资讯工程、通讯工程和电机工程学系，组成电机资讯学院。电资学院的出现，为传统以法商学科为主的校园带来不一样的思维，也为发展综合大学建立了更稳固的学术基盘。电机资讯学院培养基础与高阶科技研发人才。临近北部各工业与科学园区的地理位置，更是师生和产业紧密联系的优势。 永续创新国际学院是本校第7个，也是最年轻的学院。成立于2019年8月，目前包含2个英语硕士学位学程，包括以金融领域为特色的财务金融英语硕士学位学程，及以城市治理领域为特色的城市治理英语硕士学位学程。2个学程都采全英文授课，仅招收国际学生，但本地学生也会一起参与修课学习。永续创新国际学院的成立，期望贡献台北大学优秀的教学研究能量给国际社会，同时促进台北大学的国际化程度，实现国际人才培育的愿景目标。面临全球快速变迁与人才竞争态势，台北大学在既有特色法商、公共事务与社会科学的专业强项领域下，持续追求创新研究发展，栽培时代所需人才。教学研究之外，台北大学也在正式课程外成立创新创业中心，专责辅导鼓励学生具备创新思维与创业软实力，促进学用合一。职业发展中心也持续强化学生就业竞争力，精进衔接学生职业发展。迎向全球化时代，台北大学积极与世界各地大学和研究机构签署合作备忘录，蓄积充沛的国际交流能量与竞争力。一个伟大的城市应该要有一所伟大的大学。身为全国第1个以大学城为理念规划设计的大学校园，台北大学也没有忘记自己身为社区一份子的责任。无论学术研究、教学或行动服务，都积极与地方结合。如今，台北大学不仅是师生学习研究的好环境，也是社区居民共享的优质天地。追求真理，服务人群是我们的精神。我们相信，追求至善、至美，才是时代应有的价值，是稳定社会的保障，更是台北大学存在的意义。
Okay, so thanks for watching, and we will let our student share his own experience.
Just put it from the beginning. It's the same one? It's okay. Put it to the presentation.
Do you need help with sharing the screen?
Sorry, wait a sec.
You have some PowerPoint to share with us? What is our student's name again? I didn't get your name.
Sorry?
What is our Indian student's name? What is your name?
What is your name?
Sorry, everyone. Good evening to you all. My name is Shih Kitifatu. I'm actually from Papua New Guinea.
Wow.
Yes, and I'm actually a freshman here in National Taipei, and it's been a journey to get here. And I would love to just touch on my experience and just promote our school and what it means a lot to international students like us to be given the opportunity to study in Taiwan and especially in National Taipei University.
So before you came to Taiwan, how did you get to know about the program?
Okay, actually, I came through the scholarships that were available, so I was aware of the opportunity. Taiwan doesn't. The Taiwan embassy to my country, Papua New Guinea, doesn't do a lot of marketing about the sponsor scholarship that they provide. But I found it through some of the my fellow countrymen that were working with the Taiwan embassy. So they do a small scale marketing on the Taiwan because the quota is quite limited. So I found out through one of my fellow countrymen that was working with the Taiwan embassy in my country. So they forwarded the email to me. Not the email, but the web address for me to apply online. So that's how I got to know the program.
Do you still remember the website? Do you still have an impression of which website it is?
Yes. Sorry, is it okay if I just share my screen?
Yeah, sure. Is your screen available now?
Okay. So sorry. I think we're having some technical issues here with our presentation.
No problem. We can share it for you from our site. Okay, if you check your YouTube's streaming, your PowerPoint is supposed to be
sorry. Can you guys see
visible.
my screen now?
Yes, we are sharing your PowerPoint. It says National Taipei University.
Okay. My apologies for the inconvenience.
No problem.
So I'll continue with our presentation. Sorry.
Sure.
All right.
All yours.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Once again, my name is Shih Kitefatu. I'm from Papua New Guinea. I'm a freshman here, freshman student in National Taipei University. So this is just a brief introduction to our school and an overview of what our school is. So the content just gives you a brief on our overview of what we're going to be presenting about our school.
Next slide, please.
Oh, sorry. Next slide, please. What happened? Yes. All right. Thank you. All right. So these are some of the key facts about National Taipei University. So we have 7 colleges. There's about 10,000, approximately about 10,000 students, more than 200 international students from the Southeast Asia, and 32 students from Indonesia. As you can see, this is quite a big university. We have a variety of cultural diversity, and we also have a variety of international students mixed with Taiwan national students. And we have a very young school, good reputation and high ranking. Also with an old school, roughly around 72 years old, with strong aluminum network. Okay, sorry, next slide. Is this the slide? This one. All right. So just to give you a brief overview of the school spirit, National Taipei University is very warm and welcoming. The people are quite very friendly, especially the nationals here in Taiwan are very friendly and very warm. They're very reservative. They're missing is to enhance cultural diversity, strengthen our international experience, and make the international students experience just like you feel at home. So I would say National Taipei is a very, very, very warm and welcoming school for any international students, wherever you come from, whether you're from India or whatever part of the globe you're from. National Taipei is a really nice school and a very warm and welcoming. People are just lovely and very friendly. There's so many cultural activities that you can be engaged with and just experience the diversity and the infrastructure and the global and financial experience of Taiwan is just magnificent and fantastic. Sorry, next slide. All right, location. Okay, now with the location, we're actually located in the Shih district. So this is the main campus. Now, we have, we're situated roughly around
Hello, we cannot hear you. Maybe you need to be closer to the mic. Hello, we're losing you. Can you speak a little louder?
Sorry, can I speak louder?
Yeah, sure. This volume is perfect.
Okay. Sorry about that. Make it bigger. Don't worry about this. Just give me the screen. I want to look at the screen. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Your voice is. We're missing your voice.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry, with the location. Sorry, my apologies about this. With the location, we're actually located in the Shih district. So we're 27 kilometers to Taiyuan International Airport. That's like a 30-minute drive. And 38 kilometers to downtown Taipei. That's like 40 minutes by car. And that's our main campus where the school is. And we also have an open campus situated in Taipei. So it's actually in the heart of Taipei. That's about 108 kilometers to Taipei Songhan Airport. That's 10 minutes by MRT. So it's the location of the university is quite intriguing because of the convenience and how easy in terms of logistic wise where you can travel to and from the school. It's located in one central hub of new Taipei. So it's it makes life easier, very efficient for students, especially if you're an international students. If you're new to the country, new to the school, the location just makes it so easy for you to get along with everyone, and also with your surrounding environment. Next slide. Now, with the colleges and department, all right. Now, with the college and departments, now we have the first two most famous or big departments and college in National Taipei University, which is the College of Law. So this is a well recognized department in National Taipei University, and they offer bachelor's and also master's program. And then we have the College of Business, which is also one of the big schools in National Taipei University and also very famous in National Taipei Universities. And this department also houses the most of the students and nationally and also internationally. So as you can see from the screen, everything is quite in detail for you to see the various programs that are offered under each department or college. So we also have the College of Humanities which is also a very wonderful program. And we also have the College of Social Science, the College of Public Affairs, the College of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, which is also one of the key department and colleges in National Taipei University, because we are driven, the school is actually driven to be very innovative and competitive in technology-wise. And then we have the International College of Sustainability Innovation, which is most where international students most of the programs, degree programs that international students apply are mostly offered under this department. So I'm actually, the course that I'm taking is the Global Masters of Business Administration in Finance. So, but then there's another famous one and highly regarded is the International Program of Urban Governance and also the Smart Healthcare Management. So as an international student, I would highly recommend these programs to any international students. If you're from India, I will highly recommend this program for you because they're very, very challenging. Everything is taught in English, and the teachers are just warm and welcome. They teach you with precise experience and also with quality and with quality and international standards. So there's a whole lot of knowledge that you can instill from these departments. So yeah, I will highly recommend National Taipei Universities if you're interested in any of the given programs. Next slide, please. Now, as I've mentioned earlier on, we have the English degree programs, which are offered under the Master's Program of Business Administration, which is the program that I'm taking, and also the International Program on Urban Governments, IPUG, the Smart Healthcare Management, and even the PhD program in College of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. So you'll find that most of the international students here in National Taipei all into these programs, and they're very interesting, very challenging, very competitive. And the bottom line is there's a whole lot of knowledge that you can instill, and also just that the teaching syllabuses will just change your experience on how things are done here in Taiwan and also abroad internationally. Thank you. Next slide. Okay, go. I'll be quick. Now, National Taipei University has a international collaboration with the various countries. So as you can see from the screen, we have Europe. There's about 61 there. We have North America, 26, China and Hong Kong. In Macau, we have around 43, Japan and Korea, about 32, Southeast Asia, about 23, Oceania and Africa. So we have roughly around 180 international partners, more than 100 international scholars or visitors every year. Thank you. Next slide. All right. Now, as to answer your question previously, now this slide basically gives you a breakdown on how you can apply to National Taipei University. Basically, you can just screen the QR code on your top right-hand corner, or you can also visit our website, the National Taipei University website, to have access to the information on how you can apply to National Taipei University. But basically, the first step for you is to check the details of the application information online that is given under our National Taipei University website. And you can fill in your vital information to the application form, then you submit it online. and then you follow up with your application, because they will make a result announcement online too. And basically, because when you sign in to our website for an application, if you're interested in our programs, you basically sign in with your email. So basically, our administration here will basically communicate with you on the steps to taking the steps in applying to National Taipei University. So they'll basically announce the result, whether if you're successful or not. If you're successful, then they'll give you they'll send you an email. They'll give you an acceptance letter, and you'll have to sign on a reply slip, and you'll have to scan it and send it back to the school. And once you've done that, you're accounted and you're registered in the system as a student.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us. I am very sorry to interrupt you. Well, since we're running out of time and we are actually way delayed, and we have one more university lining up after us, so I have to stop our session here. Is there anything you would like to add to wrap up your session?
Basically, thank you very much for the opportunity to promote our school. And the last thing I would say is I highly recommend National Taipei. If you are interested in coming, please visit our website online and follow it promptly. Thank you very much. Bye.
Yes, we have contact information in the information bar and introduction of our streaming YouTube video. If you click open, you will see two links. One link is all the information that we have on this program, and one link for our live streaming tomorrow. Before we finish today's program, we have one more university with us, the Taipei School of Economics and Political Science. Are you online with us? Hello, Taipei School of Economics and Political Science. Can you come online and please turn on your speaker?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Thank you.
Hi, this is Dr. Shih from Tsinghua University. I'm presenting on behalf of Taipei School of Economics and Political Science. Before we're going to continue with our PowerPoints, I'll probably ask our Sherry, my colleagues, to show a short video to you.
Hello, my name is DJ Chien, Acting Dean of Taipei School of Economics and Political Science. TSE is a new school in Tsinghua University. Our school is designed to train leaders for the future, for the 21st century. You know, as a graduate school, our mission is really to provide interdisciplinary training.
The main goal of this program is really like help the student to be a leader, no matter in the public sector or in the private sector.
Sitting here in TSE, you will be able to see a world. And with the help of professor help, we try to understand the reason of that situation and for the solution and for scenarios. The school is also designed to be international in the sense that our faculty members will be coming from different countries. We intend to provide at least 50% of the faculty members outside of Taiwan.
You have the different subjects here, like you have economics, politics combined with the engineering background, combined with the science background. So this really unique in the whole Taiwan. Also, I think you don't find any second place here. Quite a lot of professors here, they have a lot of experience that not just in academic teaching, but also in the real life. Like they work for the government, they have been advisor for the government to develop the policy. So by sharing all this very precious experience with us, and then we better understand how successful a country can develop, or what is the factors that cause a failure.
Well, they're quite ambitious in their project because they're trying to be interdisciplinary. They're trying to bring in different scholars from different backgrounds.
So far, TSE's main campus will be in Hsinchu. Hsinchu is a great city. I mean, this is the Silicon Valley in Taiwan. There are a lot of high-tech companies located here, and there are also a lot of job opportunities for our TSE students that could pursue after they graduate. So our students are able to create some contacts during their study. They are able to do internship or site visit in the heart of Hsinchu. In TSE, we offer 3 different programs from political economy, economics, and Asian political economy. In TSE, we offered quite a flexibility in terms of taking our courses. So in each of these programs, you could decided to take 24 credits. And because of the abundant resources in TSE, we're able to recruit the top professors worldwide.
We have a very wide range of courses that offered not only TSE, also we have possibility to have courses from other departments.
How TSE will help me in building my future is I think to establish a network in an Asian country, to have close contact with professors, to get to know the public and private sector here.
I'm planning to be an international trade specialist, and I found that the professor here is really helping me to get to my professional purpose in the future.
Okay, thank you very much for a wonderful video clip. Yes, Professor?
Okay, let me share my screen. I have some PowerPoints for you. Let me, sorry. Okay, is it working now?
It's loading. Okay, we can.
Okay, is it good?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, great, great. Okay, so many thanks for giving me the chance, and it's an honor here to present Taipei School of Economics. I'm Ali. I'm an associate professor in Institute of Technology Management, and I'm also the executive director of TSE, and also I'm also in charge of IMBA and overseas EMBA program. First of all, I would like to introduce who we are. This is a new college that was established last year based on endowment from industries. And we hope we're actually aiming to provide a kind of like a platform for nurturing our future leaders. Founded last year, and TSE is is a new college of Tsinghua University. And as you've known, that Tsinghua University is the top university in Taiwan. And I think what makes it special from other universities is this university is initially based on science and technology, but with rapid growth in these years, we've actually gradually expand our areas to education, to political science, management, and now even to medicine. Our goal is to tackle the challenge of the 21st century. We've seen there's a trend going. There's a shift from the west to the east. So we think this is a very good timing to share Taiwan's experience, and also at the same time to create a platform so foreign students and foreign faculties could come in and join TSE to kind of like lead the future world to get to the next direction. One of our key features, some of our key features I would like to list out. First of all, official language here in TSE is all in English. So all of our staff speaks English. Most of our documents are all in English. We have independent financial resources. As I've mentioned, this college is established based on an endowment from the industries. So we have the flexibility to recruit like really top professors around the world. We have the most famous professors in the political economy, areas to actually teach in Taiwan. We have international faculty, which you would normally don't get it in Taiwan. We have around like 50% of the faculty members which will be foreigners. 70% of our students will be foreigner as well. So you're going to have some local knowledge, but most of the time you're going to have an international experience here in Taiwan. Something I would also like to highlight is their interdisciplinary research. I think this is one of the a very special characteristics about Tsinghua University is we do offer the flexibility and the diversity of how you could take the courses. So, for example, as the founding class members of the students this year we have intake, they've taken courses not only in TSE, but they're also taking courses in other places. For example, the business schools, they could also take courses from engineering department and all other department here. So this is why when we are designing the credits, we try to reduce the overall credits that you have to take here, but instead you could take courses out from other colleges. So you could really leverage the resources and get the best out of it. Finally, I would like to mention a very important feature is about the university industry collaboration. If you know, Taiwan is very famous. I mean, it's most famous about is semiconductor industries. And basically all of these core important world leading companies are located in Hsinchu. So a lot of our alumni and our industrial collaborations are actually, it's very close. So think about this is basically the Silicon Valley in the East. So I think this will be offers a very good chance. If any of you would like to take some courses or at least to have a feeling of what the environment will look like, strongly recommend you could take a look. Also, in terms of our courses, we focus on research and training in different industries, disciplines. We aim to tackle not only on political science, but we're also going to cover sustainable development, as we think this is the most important kind of characteristics and capabilities that a future leader should have. So we'll be including teaching something regarding to inclusive growth, social justice, good governance, public health, so on and so forth. Okay, so what do we offer? Intellectual hub, where East meets West. So this year we already intake the founding class, as I mentioned. We have like super smart candidate. She even received her DPhil, the PhD from University of Oxford, and she decided to take another master degree here. We have students from Southeast Asia, we have Europe students, we have Mongolian students, as you've seen, and all of these has actually create a very welcoming and very interesting, exciting debates in our course. Our master program is MA in Political Economy. This is an English-based 2 years degree program, and under that program, we actually offered 3 specialization: Asian political economy, global political economy, and economic development. So basically, you could decide which specialization you would like to take. And we are theoretical, but at the same time, we also would like to embrace something which is practical. So we will be taking students to some of the very important places to know how policies are made. You could actually try to link what you have actually learned and compare it to the theories. Okay, so these are some of the top faculties worldwide you could get. And of course, we have some local professors, and they are really, really famous as well. These are, the top faculties you could get, and they're offering these courses in English, which makes us special. I think we've mentioned about the interdisciplinary approach again. This is something I would like to highlight again, because this is, I would say this is part of the Tsinghua DNA. So we have more than 20 years experience in this. and at least 20% of our NTHU graduates has double expertise. And I think this is extremely important in the world these days, as things are changing so fast, and so it's always good to equip with more than one specialty. So these are just of the areas for reference. For example, AI, information, communication, media, sustainable development, technology, management, law, and so on and so forth. In terms of career development, of course, we care a lot about our students. So a lot of the time we do tailor some of the supervision to each individuals, which make us quite different from other universities. And so if you're here, we will try to provide some real, hands-on support for you and try to create this kind of linkage and connections when you're studying in Taiwan. And of course, in Tsinghua's alumni network is very strong. We are, the best university in Taiwan, and you could always get more by attending this program. Our tuition fee is around $18,000 for 2 years. However, we do offer scholarships. So in terms of full scholarships, you're going to have full tuition waiver, and then you're going to get around 7,200 stipends per year. But you're not allowed to work for more than 15 hours of each week. Or alternatively, you might be able to get like half scholarship, so that will be full tuition waiver. So I think, as I've mentioned, our resource is quite abundant in terms of this college. So if you are really selected, there will be a good chance of receiving either full scholarships or half scholarship. I think last year, all of our students had received full scholarships. So again, I think finance aid is one of a very special characteristics and in terms of resource that we do have. Okay. Living Hsinchu, I suppose most of you haven't been to Taiwan before, but Hsinchu is a city in the north. It's just 30 minutes by high-speed rail from Taipei. So whenever you get bored, you wanted to have some nightlife, 30 minutes also will take you to Taipei very fast. And to be honest, if you look at the most Fortune 500 companies, Taiwanese companies, they are actually located from the areas from Taipei to Hsinchu. And in the future, we're going to have a site in Taipei as well. So joining TSE could really leverage the two locations in terms of it. Okay, how are you going to apply? We are now accepting applications. So I think at the end of the page, we'll provide you the QR codes and the website. So basically what you have to do is just have to click on our website. In terms of our fall intake, we're aiming to take 28 international students. And of course, proficiency in English is really important. And, in terms of your background, you could have social science background or other background. I think last year I've mentioned about the DPhil student from Oxford, from Oxford University. She actually majored in bioscience, but, because of her experience, she was able to express her understanding in social science as well. So, there's a good possibility if you knew have this knowledge, you could still get enrolled. So in short, not only about the science background, but also with social science background, you'll be able to get in. Finally, these are some of our entry requirement. First of all, you need to have a bachelor's degree, that's for sure. And for English, we expect students with IELTS of at least 6.5, and usually 6 in each section, or other English proficiency test in equivalent. And of course, you need to provide some supporting documents. And finally, I would like to thank the organization providing us this great chance. And I'm really excited to show and to share with you about this program, because it's new, it's young, and it's so exciting. But at the same time, we're located in one of the best universities in Taiwan. So you could also at the same time enjoy the resources here. Okay, so that's probably everything. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor. I'm shocked looking at the list of faculties that you have provided. It's really a list of world-class professors you have there. I'm wondering whether you are considering providing a PhD program or doctoral program, or as you said, you emphasize on more about the practical side, whether you will be able to open some courses like EMBA or other certificate courses.
Okay, well, my great honor to answer this question. Yes, that's in our plan. So our current plan is we're still offering the MA courses for 2 to 3 years, and we're actually working hard on developing our PhD program as well. For executive programs, that's also in our plan, but that might be after the PhD program. So we're I think most of the program will be ready by within 5 years. But I would say PhD will be the next thing. And yes, that's basically in our plan.
Thank you very much. So the other question is, you mentioned that your program is more about interdisciplinary and more focusing on the technology. What about the political science? What are some focuses over there?
I think in terms of the political science area, we do offer many courses in different angles of this. So first of all, you could look at the political economy as a whole, which focus on Asia, or you could also look at global political economy and of course some of these Asia forces. And of course, the third specialty is about the economic development. So basically, to look at this, you could actually take courses from different angles. And I would like to clarify about the interdisciplinary part is the students will be because normally, for example, I'll just give you one example. In TSC, the students are asked only to finish 24 credits, whereas in the IMBA, they are required to take 44 credits. So one of the reasons why we are offering, trying to reduce the compulsory credits is because we wanted the students to explore more. You don't want it to come to Tsinghua and then you're just taking political economy courses. So
absolutely, absolutely. Yes. So you're saying that the program will also offer some opportunities for internship and maybe placement to world famous companies?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I mean, it really depends on our students' will. I mean, mostly when our students wants to get enrolled, they're looking themselves to become government officers, future country leaders, think tank, NGO leaders, social entrepreneurship, and so on and so forth. So it really depends on what the student really wanted. And what we did is we do offer the kind of connections and opportunities. So try to link them to what they want. So it's not, not 100 guarantee saying that you enroll this course and then you could work for Google, Microsoft. I know. I mean, we will try to offer the kind of opportunity. And
sure.
Yes.
The name Taipei, what was your full name?
Taipei. Economics.
Yes, Taipei School of Economic and Political Science. It does ring a bell of London LSE. Is there any connection in your vision for the students and this program in the future?
Well, not really. We are not affiliated with LSE, London School of Economics. It's just that we do see LSE has a great impact worldwide, and especially you've seen that in the modern society, LSE in terms of the influence of its political economy and political science does change the world. And we do see there's a trend, as I've mentioned at the very beginning, that this trend is actually switching to Asia. And we think Taiwan will be a good place, and we are trying to echo to this trend. So that's why we call it the Taipei School of Economics, because we actually located in Hsinchu and Taipei. We have another site in Taipei. So we are not affiliated, but we would like to be the future then.
That sounds wonderful. So in other words, if Taiwan is the leading tech hub of Asia and even maybe future for the world, this program will be nurturing our future leader in this aspect.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Thank you very much for sharing with us this very new school from National Tsinghua University, and we look forward to more international students joining you.
Yes, that would be great.
Thank you very much for your participation today, and thank you very much for all our audience staying with us for an entire day of program. We have one more day of very exciting program. You're interested in theoretical science, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and medical, and science and health science. And also we have some experts who would like to guide you on studying in Taiwan, and a lot of questions that we have already students asking will be answered in tomorrow's session. And last but not least, what students are most looking forward to is future placement and your job opportunities. And we have quite a few audience asking about civil engineering. And lucky us, tomorrow we have one of the largest company in civil engineering who has constructed the Delhi Metro to speak with us tomorrow. Join us and seek your future with Taiwan and our 2020 Taiwan Higher Education Exhibition. Please check our introduction for the link tomorrow and don't miss it. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.